going to attempt to bleach a no guard shave. I really wanted to see what it would look like just like this. And you can see, I don't know, it looks black to me. And I'm gonna see if, I don't know if this is a bad idea. I don't know if it's a good idea. I don't know how it's gonna look. I know I only have a little bit of bleach left, so, and I have nowhere to go, so I'm just gonna mix it up and see what I do. I'm gonna be using this. Okay. 30 volume. I can take 30 volume even without no hair. I got my stuff, and another, if you've watched my last bleaching video, you'll see that I'm very into like unique measuring devices. This is a Listerine cap. So it's basically 1 part, 2 parts. Okay? And I'm just gonna mix that up, and I'm just gonna start applying it with a brush, and hopefully it'll be, I don't know, we'll see if I achieve my goal. Okay? And yes, I'm blonde again, but last night I shaved it with no guard, so all the blonde came off. But I think I finally perfected the bleaching process. A couple years ago, I thought I was doing it right, and I really wasn't. So if you watch those old videos, it's not correct. I actually could get it even whiter now, and I had no idea that I was capable. If you hear all that shooting in the background, it's because Mike's playing. What are you playing? What's it called? The Division. Tom Clancy's The Division, and he's obsessed with this game. And all I ever hear now is like shooting. And I also have the AC running, and I'm not shutting that off. So sorry if it's noisy. Yeah, I'm gonna mix this up, and I'll be right back. And hopefully I don't burn the shit out of my scalp. Okay, so I've mixed up, I have my concoction here, all mixed up, I'm ready to apply. So, the difference between, I'm not going to delete those videos, but the difference between what I used to do and what I do now is, I actually measure it now. I never realized, I mean I guess I did know, but before I would just do it, I would just eyeball it, and I would do it, and I had the consistency down, right? I guess I wasn't doing it that wrong as far as mixing it, but it's 1 part bleach powder, 2 parts developer. Okay, I don't know if that's what really made the difference. What made the difference is this. If you go back and watch my old videos, you'll see that I'm putting the bleach on my head, but I'm not coating it. I'm supposed to be see, like when I would do it, it would be like this pretty much. But you'll see what I do now. I literally coat it. I make like a hair mask out of this. And this is a cream developer. I recommend doing it with a cream developer because it doesn't drip. Again, I still start with the top and the sides because that's the hardest to lighten. This is virgin hair. This is why it's also easy. This isn't dyed hair. It's fresh. See this? This is nothing. I'm going to be adding even more to it. Volume. A lot of people can't take 30 volume. I can. Maybe I shouldn't say I can because I never did it with my hair this short. But it is on/off scalp. So I still go past the hairline because, you know, baby hairs and stuff. I don't want little black hairs when I have a blonde head. The trick is to coat the shit out of your head. Make it look thick to the point where you can't see the hair through it. And that's what I was doing wrong this whole time. That's why it always looked, well, I mean, I would use toner. Now I do it so like good now, in my opinion, for me, that I don't need toner anymore. Although I would still like to buy the toner, but I'm pretty happy with the color that it comes out. It's a pretty good platinum blonde. if I end up liking it, then I guess I'll just, if it comes out really good, then maybe I'll just start doing a no guard shave with the blondes. But hopefully when I wash this off, I'm not going to have a bunch of red. It's going to be red instead of blonde, because my skin is like burned to shit. And another thing is, I don't think this is going to last very long, because when your hair is this short, it just, the black starts peeking through really fast. This is a lot of trial and error. I'm not a hairdresser. I'm not a professional hairdresser. Didn't go to cosmetology school or anything like that. There's a lot of trial and error. And I think I finally perfected it. Although I'm probably doing something really stupid right now. And that's trying to bleach a scalp, pretty much. I don't know, I'm pretty resilient when it comes to shit like this, so. Again, I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have anything important to do. I do have family coming on Thursday, so if I look like a hot mess, I mean, she's sweet anyway. She's probably just gonna laugh at me and get over it really fast. But if this works out the way I want it to, it's gonna be my new thing. I really like when my head is shaved with no guard. It lasts longer. I mean, without the bleach, it lasts longer. But I don't know. Maybe if I was like 50 pounds lighter, then I would love it even more. But, you know. I can pretty much feel what I'm doing in the back. I mean, I will use a mirror eventually, but just to see if everything's coated the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, the eye's open right now. Don't let that fool you. If you're new to my channel and you're wondering what the hell's wrong with my eye, I'm blind in that eye, and I recently had surgery. Usually it's closed. Right now it's open. Why? I don't know why it's open. It has a mind of its own now. Am I better? Some days yes, some days no. Will I get better? I really don't know. It's been months. I actually think it's easier to oh shit, it's already turning yellow. I think it's easier to bleach. Mike, I think it's easier to bleach this without even, like, with even less hair. I think it's quicker.
I would think so.
Yeah, but I usually leave it on for like 45 minutes. You think I should leave it on for 45 minutes this time?
No, that little
You'll love me with like a burned scalp, right?
Yeah. That'd be right.
I don't know. I'm thinking of making another video. Things to expect, or things you may not know when having a shaved head. Because I see a lot of videos like that, but for me, like, when I watch them, I'm like, okay, you didn't say this, you didn't say that, you should say these things. So I'm thinking, I have a shaved head. I've had a shaved head for a long time now. So I think I'm experienced enough to know what goes on when you have a shaved head. You know? So I'm thinking maybe I should make a video like that. Oh my god, I'm so afraid. I feel like I see red or something. Whatever. I'm trying it out, so you guys don't have to. Or maybe you guys have a better way of doing it. Maybe someone else. I have looked on YouTube and I haven't seen anybody with a no guard shave who dyes it blonde. I see a lot of chicks with shaved heads who dye it blonde, but they're all like #1 guard, which I usually have a #1 guard. Yeah, I'm getting it on my ears. It doesn't burn. It doesn't matter. But I've never seen anyone with a no guard shave that bleaches it. You see what I'm doing here? It looks covered, right? This is what I do when I have 1 inch of hair. The one guard. It looks covered. This always never blondes out. It annoys the shit out of me. I end up with like brown sideburns or something. Basically, when you think you're done covering your hair, covering your head, you're not. Just keep going. The bleach, see these little holes? I don't know if you could see it. The bleach separates as it's drying, so you want to go back and cover up those holes. You don't want to see holes, you want to cover them. But I'm gonna show you the back before I cut this camera off, because no sense in killing my battery. Okay. See all that? I gotta cover all that. I want that to be white. I don't want that. I don't want to see any hair back there. See how far down I go on my neck? Yeah, I need to cover the back more. So, without wasting memory and more battery, I'll just come back when I'm completely finished. Okay, I'm back. This is pretty much, I'll show you how much I used. Pretty much almost the whole thing. Sorry, this angle is shit. Yeah, I pretty much used the whole thing. I actually made a smaller mixture than what I normally make, because I'm thinking, okay, I have even less hair, so why waste that much? And I actually thought I didn't have that much bleach to use, to play with. But I pretty much used almost the whole thing, so it's not bad. Yeah, it burns, but it's not a burning like, oh, get this off me. It's more like an itchy kind of thing. And then passing the brush over it, you know, the dye brush over it, helps relieve that itchiness a little. I think it's been maybe a little over 30 minutes since I started, and I'm pretty sure it's already lifting, but let's see the back. There might be separations, but that's because I kept going over it with a brush. It's like you can't get it perfectly. I mean, I guess you can, but I can't hold a mirror and like put the thing. It's just difficult for me. If I had another table, or maybe if I had another mirror that just could stand on its own, maybe it'll be easier. But I mean, I pretty much shave my head the same way too, just blindly. So yeah, I really hope I'm not making a huge, terrible mistake right now, but I don't know. I think it's lifting pretty well. Sorry, I have to keep looking behind the camera because I'm in front of a mirror. And yeah, so this is this, and I'm gonna let this sit for maybe another 20 minutes, maybe less. I don't know, I'm kinda scared. And if it looks like shit, I'll still show you guys what it looks like, just so this will become a warning: do not shave your head with no guard and bleach the shit out of it. That should be a given, right? But I'm thinking, hey, why not? Somebody's gonna try it. It might as well be me. I don't suggest doing this. I really don't. Only you know how your skin reacts to things. I know how my skin reacts to things, so I'm pretty sure I could take it. Especially with 30 volume developer. A lot of people can't take 30 volume developer. A lot of people, if you watch a lot of YouTube videos of people bleaching their shit, they're either going like, I rarely ever see 40. I'll see 30, but I usually see 20 the most. And seems to work for them too. I don't know if you use 20 and leave it on longer. I use 30 and I leave it on the same amount of time that people use 20 for. I guess it depends on your hair type too, how dark your hair is. I mean, my hair's black, but it's also salt and pepper. But still, the parts that are black, they're black. So yeah, I don't know. My eye's about to start closing, so I'm just gonna cut here, and hopefully when I turn this camera back on, I will have a nice platinum blonde. I don't know. Maybe I'll just look bald, because every time I dye my hair blonde when it's like shaved to a 1, everybody's like, you're not blonde, you're bald, because it kind of looks bald. It looks like skin, but we'll see. this goes well, I'll do another bleaching tutorial with like my proper hair length that I would normally do it with. I'm really happy with the way it comes out now. So, I mean, if this comes out to be perfection, then that's that. But if it comes out to look like shit, then I'll show you guys anyway. You know, I don't care about all that glam. Gotta have everything perfect for the camera. No, I don't. So yeah, I'll check back with you guys once everything is washed out. I'm gonna wash it with a purple shampoo too, by the way. And pretty much that's the gist of it. I'm back. I didn't put makeup on because I feel like a lot of people who do tutorials and like try to show you what it looks like what the aftermath looks like, they try to distract you with makeup and other things that are going on. So I didn't want to do that. I'm not mad. I'm pretty happy with the way it came out. Would I do it again this short? Maybe not, because despite the fact that, let me see how close I could get. It's red. Obviously, I knew it would be red. I screwed up one part because Mike said I have a tiny patch of black. I don't know if you could even tell. Let me see. See? Mike said I have a tiny patch of black, but I couldn't even tell when I looked with a mirror. But this is what it looks like, and I'm not mad. I like it. It's kind of exactly how I thought it would look. I look bald, actually. In the camera, it's coming out more, I don't know, actually. I guess it looks the same. I'm thinking it's true to color, like from what I'm seeing and what you're seeing, it's kind of same shit. But I guess it looks, maybe you see it as yellow. It doesn't look yellow. It looks like beige. Like a whitish beige with red, because my scalp is obviously red. So I washed my hair with purple shampoo. I let that sit in while I washed the rest of my body. Then I rinsed it off, and then when I got out of the shower, I pat my head with a towel, and then I sprayed this vitamin E spray that I have. So, you know, because your scalp is so tight, and it's not raw. I don't want to say raw because it's not raw. It's just tight. You know, it was bleached. So you want to soothe it. So I sprayed that, and I brushed it out with like a soft bristle brush, like a baby brush, and I brushed it out with that, kind of massaged it in, and I just wait. I expected the red, I expected the bumps, because there are bumps, but tomorrow I expect that to not be there. I expected everything to just chill out and it'll be cool. But yeah, I'm happy. How long did I leave the bleach in? Honestly, I got distracted, and I want to say that I left it in for maybe an hour, which is bad. Yeah, do I recommend this? Probably not. Will I do it again? Probably not. How do you think my hair came out?
You know, very nice.
He likes it. Not that that matters, but I don't know. I think I like it this shaved when it's black more than I do like it when it's blonde. So I'm going to cut the video here. This is what it looks like. Maybe I'll insert a picture. Follow me on Instagram. You'll see what I look like blonde now. I was going to say bald. You'll see what I look like blonde if you follow me on Instagram. All the links are below in the description bar. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope this helped somebody. And yeah, that's it. Bye.